Live from inside Porsche, Colorado Springs, it's the First Dibs podcast with our hosts, John Deisty and Justin Underwood. Buckle up and let's go for a ride.
Well,
here we are again.
Isn't that amazing? It's Friday and we're here. This was a good week, I think. I had a good week. Did you have a good week?
Yes.
We got Monday off,
We got Monday off, yeah.
and then we worked our day off.
Yes, and then we worked. Mm-hmm.
But it was, as we alluded to, I don't think it's illusion. I think we just talked about it last week. Also, it's the First Dibs podcast, live from inside Porsche, Colorado Springs. I'm John. That's Justin. For those of you joining us for the first time, thank you.
Yes.
We basically talk about Porsches and other things that are going on in our lives. And it's probably the best radio you'll hear.
We are open books.
Yes, this is true. This week, we've got some new cars that I think we should talk about. The Porsche 356 Registry was here for their West Coast holiday.
Right.
They had an event at the dealership last night. Great people, a lot of fun to meet. We'll talk a little bit about that.
Yep.
I got to go to Sushi Den's rooftop party
Yeah, that's
on
awesome.
Wednesday. We stayed up way too late, but it was quite an experience. And I don't know, what's up with you?
Today we did the 356 Registry West Coast Holiday 2025 Concours event this morning.
Do you know who won?
No, they were going to do awards at the museum, at the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum, but they didn't because
They were
the
too
weather,
cold.
the
I know.
weather was kind of miserable.
It's 65 today.
Man, it felt like
Didn't feel like it.
45,
No, I
yeah.
know my knuckles hurt.
But no, they decided to take the awards to the resort where they're staying, which is good. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's fine. So actually,
I'm going to give the award for the best 356 at the show.
Well, keep in mind, not all the cars that were at, not all of the cars
That were here were judged.
were at the show.
Well, the one that won for me was, I believe it was a 1956 in ice green,
Oh,
rebuilt by a couple brothers.
yeah, okay.
And it had a 2.7 liter Carrera engine in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was my pick just based on the looks.
Yeah.
The color, probably my favorite color. And the whole look was great. And then I found out it had a 6-cylinder.
That's amazing.
That thing was money.
There was some pretty cool,
Yep.
very impressive cars at the Concours event today. You're familiar with the car 1951 Pre-A.
Oof.
Extremely original car.
Yeah.
That was there. And this was because they couldn't judge them. It was raining. I mean, for, a part
Your
of the
car's
time.
wet. Mine is 5.
Yeah. I mean, conditions weren't great. So they didn't do like an actual Concours judging piece. It definitely was people's choice.
Yeah.
Type thing, which I thought was great. But they broke it up. They sectioned them off really well. They had pre-A's, A's, B's, C's, outlaws, and then there was like a couple specialty cars, way up front, and there was a tractor, that was up there. And so for the people's choice is that you graded everything, in each section individually, and then you chose like an overall best of show, out of that.
Cool.
So they're giving away a lot of awards. I think they're even giving away at least one for sure, almost like those Lifetime Achievement Awards. There's a gentleman that's got a business up in the Denver area. I think he's receiving an award. They told me not to say anything, but I'm saying it now. This is live.
He's probably already got it, right?
Well, so the banquet is starting right now. They were doing their dinner from about...
Maybe they could dial us in. Maybe we could do the announcement.
They might. Maybe they could. I want to say they were having their reception, a.k.a. their drinking party from 5:30 to 6:30. And then they were supposed to kind of sit down, and then their actual banquet, and Rod Emery, the guest speaker, starts right about now. That was the plan anyway. I don't know how much has really gone to plan. The group's awesome, right? And they've done some amazing things. They had drives planned where people registered for them. They had multiple drives each day going across the Royal Gorge Bridge.
Yep.
Which is pretty awesome. They had multiple drives each day going up Pikes Peak and back down, which that is pretty awesome. Not all cars made it, but most of them did make it to the summit. So hearing some people tell those stories. And then if you didn't do that, they had routes planned, for ideas, places that you could go. I think a number of people went to Guffey, right, and had lunch in Guffey, or at least just outside of it. And I mean, everything was great. And then some people just decided to venture around completely on their own. Walking around today and even last night, noticing the license plates where all the cars have come from. I stopped and talked to a gentleman today, like in Maryland.
Yeah.
That's far.
That's a long way.
Granted, he trailered that car, but that's okay, right? I talked to a gentleman last night and then again today, drove his Speedster here from Chicago with no top.
Was he the guy with the funny wheels?
Yeah.
The flat face.
Yep.
He was like wheeling that thing. Seriously, he almost ran me and Brian over coming into the store, slammed on the brakes, locked him up, and goes, "I need parts." I go, "It's in the building down here, down the hill." And before I could say, like, "You can park here, let me show you," he was just like peeling around up over that way, locked him up again, screeched it into reverse, and then pulled out and down. Like, wow.
Right. Well, so today there was, I don't know if it was a group of people, but they were telling him, saying like, "Yeah, no, we really need to load this in a trailer and take it back to Chicago." And he was like, "I'm not putting this in a trailer. I'm driving it home. How else am I supposed to get home? This is my car. This is what I brought out here." So that's awesome, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's super cool. A 95-year-old man drove his car up from Santa Fe.
In Lederhose?
No.
Lederhosen?
No.
Not that guy?
No, it wasn't that guy.
Who was that guy?
I don't know.
That guy was on point.
He was on point.
Wow. Yeah.
Awesome group of people. The Outlaws, the Emerys, the one-owner cars. There was a number of one-owner 356s that were out there and sharing stories. Family cars. I mean, you name it. It's a vast array, selection of cars, that were out there. But the people, the weather this morning was pretty tragic.
Yeah, it's pretty miserable.
It's been really, really nice here for the last couple weeks, right? And this morning, it was 40 degrees and raining.
Yeah.
It was miserable. And I'm sitting there waiting for the road closure signs, right, to be put in place and all this kind of stuff. And I just thought to myself, oh, man, I hope the weather doesn't cancel anything, right? And then, lo and behold, here come three 356s, pulling up next to me. And I thought, oh, cool, these are the organizers, right? They just start setting up. And then throughout the day, it became a little bit of a joke as far as, oh, yeah, no, these are the 356 owners, right? These are the real people. They're driving no matter what.
Yeah.
If this was an Italian car show, there wouldn't have been anybody there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's just how different
We joke
it is.
about that. It's water-based paint in Italy, and it just melts off the cars.
Right?
Yeah.
But no, everybody was out, tops down. There's, I don't know if you remember this. There was a gentleman walking through last night. He came in really late, and he got stuck on a conference call, so he wasn't able to really tour around while everything was here. But his call ended, and he got to walk through the dealership as we were kind of cleaning up. And anyway, he pulled into the car show, the Concours event this morning, raining. It's not figuratively raining. It is literally raining, top down, right? And he's just kind of bundled up. And I run into him at line at the food truck thing, saying like, "Hey man, you can put that top up when it's nasty outside." And he kind of chuckles and he says, "Convertibles are meant to be driven with the top down. I drive it with the top down no matter what." So while it was parked, top was up. So it doesn't fill with water, right, during the rain.
Interesting.
But no, I thought that was pretty cool. And I kept hearing, these are the diehards. These are the people that really love this stuff. They really want to be here. Seeing that many, seeing 200, just 356s in one place at one time, that's awesome. I mean, I've never been around more 356s at any period in my life, right? just even being here at the store, having at least one or two around all the time is pretty crazy. But yeah, having 200 of them here at the store, and down at our Concord event, it was wild. From all over the U.S. So that was pretty special. And I know, but by far the majority of them were here last night for our little open house. So that was really fun. Very intimate, kind of setting there, and they took out the food, right, which is awesome. I like how Patrick, our lot guy, pointed out, said, "Look, the only thing that was left over was the majority of one veggie tray." And so Patrick said, "Look, even adults don't eat broccoli." I love it. It left some for me to eat when it was all done. But no, I've really enjoyed the registry members being here. It's been a good time. It's been very educational. Lots of stories. Good stuff.
You want
Yeah. See if I can pick up your.
to? Yeah. Let me drop the that one.
John's got some actual pictures.
I took 45. There were 45 cars here when I took pictures, and then some more cars kept showing up. Mm-hmm. So,
there's an example, everyone.
Yeah. So there's the set. The one the guy's looking at on the bottom, that's that ice green car. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was ice green, but it looks like pretty darn close to ice green, and I love it.
Yeah.
That thing's amazing. But
you can see right there at the bottom right corner, it's only half of a car. That's the Speedster that drove out from Chicago.
that was a 56.
56, I think. Drove out from Chicago. No top whatsoever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's in the very back. Those are the latecomers.
I mean, everything. Look at that little happy yellow thing.
Right?
Right?
That's an early car right
What
there.
a cool thing. Yeah. Look, it's got the competition mirrors.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then that looks like a removable windshield. I don't know. I don't even know what these things are.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the fun part, I think, is talking to people and learning them. There's an Emery.
Oh, that car was gorgeous.
That was the special. Yeah. They all just look so happy and fun.
They do.
Like, look at this one. It's got chips in front of the. Like, look at that. It looks great.
Tomater.
Yeah. Look at that thing.
That's always been a thing, though, about Porsche cars, is that what's a little bit different about them is that they smile at you when they're coming down the road.
This one was one of my favorites, too. It's like,
that's beautiful.
I don't know the color. It was like a muted Oslo blue with more gray in it.
And that's a Pre-A.
Yeah.
That's a really early car.
That was a really good thing.
Wow.
That was amazing. The color.
That's a Continental.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I don't know if it's accurate or not, but okay, Continentals are quite rare. Like real rare.
Yeah. Because then Lincoln sued them.
Yes, that's the only reason why. Right? It's kind of like the 901 story, right? Peugeot had the trademark of 0 in the middle. Anyway, so it couldn't be a 901, it had to be so they changed it to 911. Same thing with the Continental. They were calling it the Continental, and Ford or Lincoln said, "No, you can't do that." Right? We trademarked that name, and so they stopped. They made like 120 or 160 cars, whatever it was. Okay, so they made the same car. They just took the label off it. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if that's 100% true.
Sounds accurate.
It makes sense.
Say it's true. Come on our show and prove us wrong.
Right? Though there were 2 Continentals at the show today, a cab and a coupe. That was pretty cool.
There's look at those 2. Top on, top off, top on, top off. But they're different cars.
Oh, and they have a chip, though. They both have a chip?
No, this one doesn't.
Below the... Oh, no, that's
does.
your mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That's your cursor.
I mean, come on. Look at that. Where else are you going to see that? They're twins.
That's wild.
Yeah. Super fun. I hope they had as much fun being here as we did having them here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think they had a good time here, coming to the dealership and meeting everybody here. It was a good time.
Yep.
I enjoyed it. Jason and Alfred, they got stuck, like actually working on people's cars, like members' cars, they're having issues. So they didn't get to, visit as much as they wanted to with people. But at the same time, they were helping people get cars on the road so they could drive them around today, take them tomorrow. And then at the Cheyenne Mountain Resort, the registry is having a swap meet tomorrow morning. So everything ends tonight, but they're doing a swap meet tomorrow morning, and people just kind of, take off from there.
There you go.
So
Let's get some tax assessor badges and just go troll them. Just see if we can collect $20 from everybody. I saw what you sold back there.
Can I get your license? Can I get your tax license? Yeah. That's an inside joke.
FEIN number, please.
Right. Yeah, that's an inside joke. Yeah, I can't tell you how much preparation went into this week.
Yeah, you're going to be a whole new person. You're free. You got it done.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Permitted and everything.
Yeah. With minutes to spare.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, it was a great time. Super fortunate that the registry chose to come here, to Colorado Springs. And I think a lot of people didn't know what to expect. And I think they were kind of blown away by, not just the dealership, but by the surrounding area, places to go, things to see, stuff to do. Yeah, I think it was great, not only for us as the store goes, but for the community in general. I think it was a really great thing. So thank you, registry members. If you're watching, if you're listening, if you see this show, it was really, really very special to get to do this project with you guys. And look forward to hanging out with you more.
Yep. Maybe they'll do another one here next year.
No, not.
Well, they could.
Oh, they could come. They could more than one come. Yeah, just don't ask me to help.
No. We did it. We proved it. You proved it. Yeah.
So, in real business?
Yes. To the business.
Yeah, to the business. So the car, if people watched last week, I mentioned I got a car coming in for John.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about it, John?
I want my first 911. I'm torn between doing something kind of modern with a CPO warranty, maybe a 13 or a 14 Carrera S, maybe an 18 or 19 Carrera T. I think those are right in the wheelhouse of maybe. Or if I'm getting something a little older, it's one of two cars. It's a 1999 Aero Kit 996, sport seats, leather, right wheels, MO30 suspension. I'm very specific.
Yeah.
Magnus just sold his.
Oh, wow.
On Bring a Trailer. I think it went for like $70,000. Something like that. Yeah. Maybe it was 40. I don't know. It was, no, I think he paid 20 for it and he sold it for 45.
Wow.
Let's go with that. Nice car, didn't have sport seats. So no big deal. Good car. The other choice would be 2004 40th anniversary 911. They're all silver. I think they did 1,963 of them for the 40th anniversary in 2004.
Right. It's a weird, it's a weird thing.
Porsche can't count.
Yeah, math.
Yeah.
Engineering math.
It's a 996.2 car. So they get the 3.6 liter motor. The headlights are not the fried egg. They're kind of the updated runny eggs, I think is what you call them. The turbo style, the update.
Turbo headlights.
Turbo headlights. It's the only narrow body 996 that you could get with the turbo front end. You also got that styling on the Carrera 4S, but those were wide bodies. So this is a skinny hip car, narrow guy. They came with this beautiful ultra dark gray natural leather interior,
right?
With perforations on the steering wheel and perforated seats.
Yep.
And if you were lucky enough to get luggage, the luggage was in the same leather,
right?
Also perforated with some Porsche embossing.
Yep.
two different sizes that fit perfectly in the frunk. What else? Power kit. It's an X51 power kit
Right.
car.
Power kit
That engine put 345 horsepower out. It was developed kind of in tandem with the Mezger GT3 engine.
Right.
Because they weren't sure that the GT3 engine was going to be something they could put in a street car. And that car in the 996 was 360 horsepower in the early cars, 385 in the second in
GT3s.
in the .2
Yep.
GT3s.
Yep.
So you're down 40 horsepower to a GT3 engine, but up 25, I think, over the standard car. I think they all got sport suspension and a limited slip and these really cool 5-spoke star-shaped wheels that were shot peened
Yeah.
to strengthen them and also to give them a cool finish. They almost, if you're across the parking lot, they look like a slightly faded chrome.
Right.
But then when you get up close, you see that they've been basically they've been sandblasted with not sand but like beads, and they have a texture to them that strengthens the metal and also gives it this really, really cool finish that it's not paint.
No.
You can't reproduce it.
Right.
It's a really, really cool thing. It says 911 40 Yare, I think, on the back. It's got a dash plaque with a number on it. I think ours is 294, 293, something like that. Silver center console.
Yep.
Painted silver center console.
Even the grill inserts.
Painted grill inserts.
It's a super cool car, and it's gained now that more people know what it is. And I've explained this to quite a few people. When that car first came out, it got poked at a little bit, where people were saying, "Oh, that's a parts bin special." These are all options that you could order on a car that they weren't selling, and so they decided to just package it together to get rid of everything that was on the shelf. That's not accurate
That interior is not.
at all. No, that's not accurate at all.
Power kits.
Yeah, I
Nobody
mean,
got a power kit.
No, I mean there was a lot of thought and ideas that went into this car. Just even the fact of it getting a 4S or turbo style front end. That's a super cool. It's an amazing look.
Think if you could have had currently a 911 Sport Classic, the current car, it's ultra wide. What if you had the only narrow body Sport Classic? This isn't that special, but it's a similar idea where it's got all the cool stuff, but it's on the skinny platform.
Right.
It's cool.
And talking about 996s just the other night with the 356 group, the question comes up because we have 996s, sitting here on our pad area, and they ask, is the value of the 996, has it been increasing? Yes.
Oh, big time.
It has been steadily increasing. Not taking these massive leaps.
Stephen H. says Magnus's car sold for 48 with 73,000 miles.
Wow. Yeah.
There's some Magnus tax.
That's there. Yeah, that's Magnus tax. Yeah.
Not a ton.
No. But so I started explaining to I think it was Carl is a gentleman I was talking to from San Diego, and I said there's a rule of 30 in a lot of different ways. And I think there's a rule of 30 when it comes to the appreciation of cars. And what I mean by that, the rule of 30, is that there's age groups of people. And so when the 996 Turbo came out in 2001, when you're a kid, right, and that was the most badass, right, amazing car, and you had that on your wall. Well, now at this age of your life, you're probably somewhere around 41, right? It's been 30 years, right? 30 years, since that time frame, if you will. When you hit when that 30-year mark pops up, there's people that are at a point of their life where that was very significant to them, and now they have money that they can buy these things, and they go look for them. So now all of a sudden there's this demand, right? There's this population demand is what happens. So baby boomers, they created a bubble. in our population society. And I'm a baby boomers kid, so I'm part of a bubble as well. And there's this bubble that travels through time, right? You know, every
It's
generation,
like a bloop,
right?
bloop,
And the bubble's getting smaller
because nobody's making kids.
Yeah, fewer kids, right? But no, it just seems with each generation of car that when you there's an age group that is after that car. And 996s, I think, just happen to be at that period, right? We're entering that time of people's lives, and so there is going to be a steady increase in these values because there's going to be a pent up.
Yeah, and they were underappreciated for a long time. You know, for a long time they were half the price of a 997.
They were underappreciated when they came out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, the half price thing. I mean, the 996s that were sitting out here, you could buy them for $20,000.
Nicest one in the world.
Yeah, right.
I tell it on the show all the time. When I started here, oh, thanks. It's my anniversary. Everybody,
It's John's anniversary date here at Porsche Colorado
Justin
Springs.
remembered.
John started here in 2017, washing cars,
I did, and
crashing
a golf cart.
golf carts.
Yes, I did. I did. I didn't technically crash it. The ladder crashed it. The ladder crashed it.
But they missed a 918
Yeah.
by inches.
No, by the length of the building. So that was not an issue. Yeah, like so early 18, best 996 in the country was up in Breckenridge. Best one I could find. It was $35,000 with 16,000 miles on it, and all of the things plus some from what Magnus's car just sold for 48, and his had 73,000 miles.
Right.
And this one was better.
Wait, this is the car that you didn't buy,
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
but you sold it to now they're friends of yours in Utah?
No. That was the Pikes Peak Doctor's car. The red one. That was an amazing car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guards red aero kit.
Right. That's what I was thinking of.
Yep. Black interior, guards red stitching. If I had to fault that one, it did not have sports seats. But there was a silver one in Breck with 16,000 miles, sports seats, the right wheels, all the right maintenance done. Garage kept with a cover that was for the aero kit.
Right.
Great car. So anyway, they've gone up.
Yeah, they
quite
have.
well in the last, call it, decade. They're finally catching on.
Oof, man. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. So we have a 2004 42,000 mile 40th anniversary car.
Yep.
It came from I think Albuquerque area,
New Mexico.
area. Really cool car.
It's been serviced by La Carrera Garage for a number of years. Excellent record keeping with it. And like you mentioned, the luggage.
And it has the luggage.
That's the second time in my life I've seen that luggage.
Yep.
Came from a great couple that did anything and everything that was suggested, by their service center to take care of. And no, it's beautiful. It's in great condition. Drives incredibly well. It should coast through our reconditioning process. I'm excited to have that car here.
Yeah, I am too. I love those. I want to drive it again because it's been a long time since we've had one of those, and just to refresh how great that car is.
Have you told Todd about it?
I have.
Todd, come on. If you're watching.
It'd be a great one.
It is a great car.
Yep. I think that'd be another win.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Even I'd have a car to drive.
Exactly.
We
could go deliver it. Right? Yeah.
Did that drive. Yeah, kind of.
You went down to Palm Springs?
No, we didn't go that far.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You drove out to Monterey.
Right.
It's a little different. I don't know if there's anything else I want to talk about in terms of new inventory.
And I feel like I wasn't here.
Yeah, you weren't.
A lot of
it. Yeah, you've been busy.
Mentally, I was not here. for a lot of it. So I appreciate everybody picking up the slack and taking care of business. I'm not 100% certain what came in. Another Mazda came in on trade. I know we got that. I don't really know any details about it off the top of my head, but
I don't think we talked about the Chalk 21 Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid.
ever?
I don't think we have.
It's been here for a few weeks now, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a nice car.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
33,000 miles, rear steering, sport exhaust, soft closed doors, premium package plus, 3 seats in the back.
Right, 2+1.
Yeah,
It's a nice car.
great car.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm exhausted, John.
Oh, they announced, Porsche finally announced that production on the 718s is over.
It's officially
Yeah, it's
over.
official. You can't order one anymore.
Nice.
They're done.
Okay. Well, that's an end of a massive era, by the way.
Okay, so
people.
they're still being built, but you can't order. The order banks aren't open
right,
anymore.
okay.
They've given out all of the allocations that are possible for that car. So that's done. And then on Sunday morning,
This Sunday.
they will be unveiling the new 911 Turbo and Turbo S in coupe and convertible form.
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey will be there, Dr. Ozing it for you.
Right. Right. That's pretty exciting because, I mean, think about the last time we were able to order a Turbo or Turbo S.
Oh, God,
It's been quite
so
a while.
long. I know. I know.
No, I saw some little trailers. You know, they got the Turbo Night emblems and
Yep.
everything.
Looks like a new
Squared up.
color.
Yep.
I don't think it's vanadium.
I think it's a matte.
Could be.
I think it's a matte finish
Yeah.
color, which is
Mattes are hot right now.
it is hot.
Matte finish is hot.
So that's exciting. Finally get some real information.
Yep.
Spoiler alert. What is it? 701 horsepower. Turbo S.
Yep.
Wah, wah.
I know. I wish they'd let me product plan.
Isn't that insane though? I mean, when you really think about it,
Yeah.
701 horsepower in a car that you could buy and drive on the street.
Yeah.
Every
well, and 7 model years after the GT2
Right?
had that.
Yeah.
So
It was 700 horsepower.
Yeah, they're clipping along. They're doing pretty good.
And they will have the T hybrid turbochargers.
Doubled.
Right,
Double.
2 of them.
Yep. Yep.
I wonder when it starts, so listening to the new T hybrid start now is pretty interesting, right? So I wonder what the Turbo S is going to sound like.
You know the that Mercedes C63 AMG we had the emotional start
Emotional.
or whatever they call it. Yeah.
I like that.
We need a version where you like pull a paddle as you're starting it and it electronically spools the turbos and they go like
Like a turbine, like a turbine.
yeah, exactly. And then it just kicks off and goes boom. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, and you could do one side and then the other, so they could be like slightly offset.
Oh. We got to talk to Mitch. In
Yes,
engineering.
exactly.
I bet he can
yes,
make that happen.
Exactly, and then afterburner them. So you like, and you could actually. So check this out. You could spin the engine, but not throw any ignition,
Oh yeah, you're getting it warm.
but dumping gas. And so you were just like filling the cats with gas, and then you could spark it off, and you'd probably retard the timing a bunch.
Yeah.
And then just kick out a massive whoop of like black smoke and flame on the startup.
That would be pretty sweet.
Oh, would that be good?
That would be pretty sweet. All right, Mitch.
Yeah. Come on. Let's
We're
do
putting you
that.
to the task. Yeah. That's a fantastic idea. I love that.
That'd be really
That
good.
would be cool.
Yeah.
The turbine start.
Silly diesels rolling
Yeah,
coal.
right.
Check this out.
Right. My 911 uses a APU
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
just to get going. Holy cow. That would be really fun.
Man.
Well, that's exciting. That's happening
Yeah,
just
that's
here in a
Sunday.
couple days.
Tuesday, I get a new phone.
Wow.
Yeah. The new iPhone's being announced. It's going to be awe-dropping.
It's going to be made in silver.
No, I think it has an infrared camera.
Okay.
so you can like
Because I need that.
you can spy on your neighbors and see where they are in the house. Like, I see you through your wall. Like, swear to God, that's coming. It's like, you can't hide from me out there, dog. I see you in the bushes. See where you peed on my doorstep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need. Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. I'll have one. I'm going to order it.
Justin, why are you taking pictures of my lawn all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just checking.
I wonder if that'll. Yeah. Whatever. So those are the new things on that world.
That's cool.
Pretty exciting.
Right.
Something. We got some questions.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes. Let's start with the easy one. What color is our Guards Red 944?
Yeah, that is the joke, people. What color is your red 944?
Yep. Shift left out the word Guards Red,
Right.
but that's what they meant.
That's good.
So that's what it is.
This happens to be probably the most perfect 944 I've
It's
ever
quite nice. Yeah, it's definitely the nicest one I've ever seen. The right wheels in like white gold.
seen. Sport seats.
Sport seats, sport suspension, great condition.
34,000 miles?
Yeah, right around there. It's
Amazing.
yeah,
An amazing
it really
condition
is.
car.
And the tires, those tires are just perfect.
They're period. Yeah, they're correct for
Yeah.
the car. Haggerty just had a great article about did the 944s not receiving enough love? And there's a fantastic write-up about 944s, and I think that article by itself is the kickoff to where you're going to see the 944 market really go crazy. However, put a little asterisk there. They do need to be special cars, right? It's not.
Yeah, 108,000 mile ratted out.
Yeah.
With a leaky sunroof.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
No.
But the special cars with 34,000 miles, right? And they've been extremely well preserved and maintained, and they're all original, and they don't have modifications.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't have an LS swap engine in it, right? These cars, I think their day is started. Yeah, I think they're going to do really, really well, and they drive amazingly well. That's something that people don't realize about 944s is when the suspension is right, when the bushings are good, these things handle unbelievably well. It's a transaxle car, meaning the transmission is actually at the rear wheels. It's not all the way up front with the engine. And it's nearly a 50-50 weight ratio car, the way that it's set up. I mean, it's unbelievable how these things drive around and how they handle. It's kind of like the SC in a sense of it's not the most powerful and it's not blazing fast, but from a driver's perspective,
Pretty slow.
it's a wicked car.
Yeah.
You got to get the RPMs going. This is a 85 and a half, I think. Yeah. Beautiful car. Incredibly, well taken care of. And not kidding, when you drive it properly, we don't have another car in the lot that drives like a really well appointed 944. It's that good. Anyway, you can listen to me or you can go do it.
Yep, I'll go do that. If someone is considering a 911 Carrera T or a Carrera S, and they don't care about the manual, what would you buy?
I'd still do a T.
You would? So I think we have to split this up a little bit. We got to talk about, are you talking about new cars or are you talking about pre-owned cars? And I think on the new side, I feel like it does just come down to transmission, because if you want an automatic, you used to be able to get a T in either a PDK or a manual, and you used to be able to get an S in either or. But now Porsche's kind of forcing your hand on what you want. So it's nearly 100 horsepower difference between the two. A nice T is probably 80, and an S is probably 200, 180 and 200. So like he says, there's no real price difference. Yeah, I think for me, it comes down to my transmission choice. because they're all fast enough for me.
Oh, totally.
I guess I have a client that really wants a full leather interior. So if you wanted to kind of customize the car a little bit more, I think you've got more options with the S than you do with the T. Getting into the exclusive manufacturer interiors, and you could do like white with an aquamarine interior,
Right.
or black with aquamarine interior. That would be standout. They have a new lavender color that I haven't seen in person, but that sounds kind of fun. So I think maybe that's the way you look at it, is the T is kind of the pared back options if you just want a 911 to drive. And then the S would be the one if you wanted to just really lux out and customize it and make it really what you wanted to.
Sure.
On the pre-owned side of things, if you're open to transmission and you're open to power, I think you open up all of it. And I don't know that I'd rule out an S or a T.
Sure.
I think I would just be looking for the one that really caught my eye. There are T's that we've had come through here, like the black one with the orange stitching that we have right now.
Yeah.
That just crushes me. I love it. Or the Miami blue one that I ordered with Miami blue seatbelts. Perfect.
Yep.
No notes. Just take one of those. But there are also S's that have come through that are super special.
Yeah.
I helped order a Fjord green one with the heritage interior and a manual transmission.
Yep.
And like, I don't know how I'd pick between those two. And I don't know how I'd tell you to pick. I'd say, well, they're all great. Pick the one you love most.
Right.
And like, just, yeah.
I think that's fantastic advice, really, is pick out what you love.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean they're all great, but yeah, the two cars that we're comparing, they are like very similar, in that regard. So
Remember
Yeah,
that
hits you more.
white Carrera S manual with like the slate gray interior that we had? The difference between that and a T was basically the horsepower. A T would have been 379. That was 443. And the gear lever. The S was that big and the T was that big.
Oh, sure, yeah,
And there's lightweight class and things like that, but
right,
none of that really matters.
yeah.
At least not in my like decision making process. I think you can shop them both. If you're if you're not worried about a manual, you can shop whatever you want. And it's kind of nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you.
Like Justin only dates blondes. That rules out so much of the population. If he just opened it up to brunettes and redheads, he would have so many more choices. And I don't know that would change his world, but you never know. So if you've got the option to have all of these different choices, go try a few, see how you feel, see how that manual fits. Right. Try it with a stick. Well, maybe that's not what I meant, but you can you can have the variety, you can have the spice and figure out which one really zings you along. That's my advice for Justin and for Stephen H.
Good question.
That was a great question. Thanks for clearing up the paint to sample confusion about Plus and where CXX is and what's a Sonderwunsch and
Oh, sure.
all that stuff. What would your personal paint to sample Plus color be? And let's go deep on this because we've got 16 minutes left.
Right.
I want to know your SUV PTS Plus.
Ooh.
PTS or PTS Plus.
Okay.
Either one's fine. I want to know your EV PTS Plus. And then your 911 and your mid-engine.
Wow.
So we're going deep. Panameras only come in black. for this example.
Hey, you know what? Actually, one of my favorite cars of all time is a very specific Panamera Turbo Sport Turismo that is black.
Like I said,
Holy moly.
SUVs.
Nordic Gold.
Okay. Give me some Peridot.
Ooh, Peridot's great.
Yep. Peridot is a funky green that came on the 13 and 14 Cayenne GTSs, and then the Cayman R as well. And it's delightful.
That is a really cool
It's a
color.
good one.
Wow, this is
EV.
tough. Oof. This is tough, man.
I'm going to go EV. I want in chartreuse.
Ooh. Like acid green.
Yeah, but like old school acid green with a little bit of like dirt and like some
That's funny because
problems.
my brain is leaning to acid green.
Yeah, acid green would be a great EV color. Acid green is the color of the brakes on the hybrids.
It's bright.
The 918s and stuff like that.
It's bright.
Yep.
It looks like it's charged.
Yeah, it's shocking.
All right.
Maybe we could come up with a color called shocker green. That'd
Do
be
it.
good. Yeah. That's my color. It's shocker green. It's like chartreuse, but there's something different about it.
It's better than Shocker Brown.
Not into that. Let's see. What else did we have? 911. Okay, so let's if it's PTS plus, this means we have to be able to build the car. So it's a 992.2 in some kind of paint to sample plus color. You can pick a Porsche color that has not gone PTS or whatever you want.
We're on 911s?
Yeah, we're on 911s now.
Man,
Ice green metallic.
that's a beautiful color.
Yep. I don't know how it would work on the new generation, but I think it'd do pretty well because it kind of debuted with around the time the 930 turbos did, and it looks really good on a 930. And I think because the new 911 is just kind of an amped up version of that, I think it would look good.
Yeah. That's so weird, man. Like we think too much alike. So I'm gonna vary it up, and just because I've been inspired real recently, and I have a lot of blue clothing, I'm gonna go diamond blue metallic,
Okay, that's a good choice.
like our 74.
I think that's just blue metallic.
Yeah, I'm calling it diamond.
You calling it diamond blue? All right, nice.
The diamond gives it more metallic.
Yes. So they have to crush up diamonds for the clear coat. All right, that sounds nice.
Yeah, and I'm partially inspired by that car that was here today.
Yeah,
that thing was
quite
gorgeous.
Good. That was quite good. That they called that ice blue.
Man, that thing was hot.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a beautiful car.
Yeah, that's a win. One more color choice for a mid-engine.
Mid-engine. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think of. Lately I've been on the hunt for a 914 donor. They had some cool colors.
Yeah. Like what? Terracotta?
That's neat. I've been looking at a pink one.
Really?
Yeah. And
Factory pink?
it was a paint to sample 914.
That's
It's kind of red looking really, but it's pink. Mid-engine car. You know what? Because it's on the water, screw it. I'm Ipanema blue.
yeah, I know that thing's perfect.
But it's on the water.
I know.
It's on its way.
I hope we win Powerball on Saturday and I can take it from the owner.
Oh, that's right. Today's only Friday.
Yeah, we get it. We got one more day. Yeah.
I got to buy tickets this time.
I'll apologize with cash. But that car's mine, buddy. Sorry. I don't know what's going to happen. If I have to buy the dealership to screw you out of that car, that's happening.
It's okay. I'll
Yes.
take
Yeah.
$250
Yeah.
for it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Yeah, that car turned out God, it's gonna be cool to see.
Be sick.
That's gonna be really good to see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What haven't I seen? Let's see. How about Stone Gray? A Stone Gray
That's
GT4
Yeah,
would be good.
that's cool. Oh,
And-
you went specific model.
Well, yeah, I did.
Whatever.
Yeah.
The stone gray is a great color.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's different.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That only took 5 minutes. Thought we were going deep on this.
I like that Julie from Shift is watching. Hey, Julie. I don't know how often she watches other than when her husband's on.
All the time, buddy. Yeah.
Well, when he's on the show.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I think she just watches when he's on the show.
Well,
So,
he asked a question, so technically that
so
might count.
Brenda's got a good partner there because, I mean, she's obviously watching because he's watching. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah. Hope you're, hope everything's.
I think this is Steve.
Oh, really? You think so?
I think that's Steve.
Oh. Well,
I think Brendan's knocked the fuck out right now.
he might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be. Either way, we appreciate everybody watching and listening.
Should we talk a little bit about food?
Sure.
Because I got to go to the Sushi Den rooftop party.
Yes, man. I've never. You've asked me to go the last couple of years, and
Yeah. I only went this year. This is my first time.
Oh, you just learned about it.
Well, no, I've known about it,
For a
but this
while.
is the first time we've actually
It's always
gone.
on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And for whatever
It's on
reason,
Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
but for whatever reason, I'm always working that Wednesday.
Yeah, because
how
Labor Day.
ridiculous is that?
I don't know. You're an overachiever. Great event. They fly in a bunch of chefs and friends from Japan.
Sushi Den is very often rated the #1 restaurant in Denver.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a sushi restaurant.
Yeah, and they, wow, we got money.
It is quite amazing, actually, Sushi Den.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah. And then their neighboring restaurant is Akaya Den. It's all the same. It's the same kitchen and owners and.
They just opened like Otoro or something like
Okay. Something like that.
Another omakase sushi restaurant where you go and you sit down and you say, feed me, and they bring you food.
Sushi Den has a private room within the kitchen. It has a kitchen within the kitchen.
I've heard of this.
And you can rent it. We need to rent it.
Okay.
And our buddy Hero
Yeah.
can be our chef. He's allowed to cook there. He's allowed to do his
Perfect.
thing.
Let's do it.
Yes, we need to do that.
Yeah.
We should think of some guests, right? Some friends, whether it's of the show, of the dealership, whatever. We should think of some friends that we could invite and do a night there.
Okay.
And it's kind of crazy because from what I understand,
I got an idea.
when I was shown this room and kind of he was describing it to me, there's not like necessarily a cost to rent it, but there is a minimum, right, that you will be ordering, being served, all that kind of stuff, to cover the cost of taking that
That's
space.
pretty easy.
Yes, I think there it's quite easy, especially if there's 6, 8 of you, whatever. But it's such this ridiculously cool atmosphere. It's almost like a speakeasy, but it's a kitchen. Like, what do you call a secret kitchen?
I don't know.
But anyway, I mean, it's a little mini restaurant within the kitchen of an amazing restaurant, and they have at their disposal, right, the finest ingredients, right, of this place, and then not to mention you can pick your chef, and I know who I would pick.
Oh, for sure.
So-
that guy's the best. I lost it.
Sorry,
I had something important.
are you going to Luftgekühlt?
That was the question.
It's in Durham.
Yeah, no, I'd love to go. On October 4th.
Well, that's
We've
fitting.
technically we can't do that. We have a hot tub party on the 5th.
I have a wedding on the 4th. Let's see here. Yeah, no, for whatever reason, that's a busy weekend.
Yeah. It's a good choice.
Let's see. What else?
Oh yeah, we were we could have we could auction off dinner spots. We could book it. We could,
to help pay for it.
well, to help pay for it, and we could donate the money to something.
Oh, for sure. I like
Possibly MJLPO.
That's right. I like your thinking because I listen to this radio show every morning coming down from Denver, and this guy Dom Testa, he's been on the radio for like 40 years or something crazy like that, and he has this show. He has a game called the Mindbender. He's been doing it. I think seriously, it's like something crazy, like 30 years long. This Mindbender game, and it's awesome. Right? It's cheesy, but it makes your brain think a little bit. People call in, they take these guesses, right? Because there's a question. Anyway, some of the answers people give are super funny. Some of them are dumb and they didn't understand the question or whatever. But he does a thing where if his co-host, this right now is this lady Melissa, if her guess is correct and someone takes her guess and that's the correct answer, he donates money to one of three charities, and then whoever, the person that wins it gets to choose what one of those three charities. And if you're the first caller and you get it right, he donates even more money, right? Which that very, very rarely happens. So anyway, where my head was going though is that if I were to ever call in and win the Mindbender, because they give away a prize, right, when you win it. And recently it's been like season pass tickets to Elitch's, for next year. I don't know what that really costs. I don't know what any of their prizes necessarily cost. But the guy gives away a pretty good amount of money, right? And I've thought to myself, if I were to ever win a show, like that, a game like that, I said, tell you what, if we're donating money to, let's say, Children's Hospital, let's do this. What's the value of the prize?
Yeah.
And so let's take the value of the prize and tell you what, Dom, I'll write a check to Children's, right, for that amount. And then, we'll give you the value of the prize to that charity. I mean, somebody, whether it's me or whoever, is going to wind up with the tickets, to Elitch's. But I think what he's doing out there is a pretty great thing, right? He gives quite a bit of money to that. And if I'm winning tickets, like I would buy Elitch, season passes. It's winning, it's cool, but like, hey, let's give the value of that to the people.
That sounds kind of fun. What if we just buy season tickets and then commit to going every Sunday all summer?
That would be sick.
Every Wednesday and Sunday all summer.
We would have friends.
Yeah, and we could get swimsuits. Like the like old school wool, like up over your shoulders swimsuits, and so we'd have like a serious tan line by the end of the summer. Then we could go show it off in Monterey.
John's swimsuit would say, "I'm huge in Japan."
Yes, it's very small print.
Yeah. Anyway, but no. So I mean, your idea of like, let's auction something off.
Yeah, maybe we can get some friends to come to dinner with us.
We'll take that and we'll do something really good with it. But at the same time, the good is like some friends, some people getting together, and we can just celebrate being able to have a good time.
Yeah. You know when I'd really love to do that? This Sunday and Monday up in Vail, so I could go hang out with my friends that are going on the Colorado Grand, the greatest road trip of all time.
Man, that would be awesome to be part of,
we have a pretty great life. Hanging out here with all of our friends and all of our friends that are clients and all of our new people that we get to meet at the 356 stuff. And
yes.
This is a very, very amazing thing to be able to be a part of. But that Grand. I mean, the Colorado Grand is this like amazing charity event where you get together with all of your billionaire buddies and you go drive around the Colorado mountains. This year, one of the friends has brought a 1957 Ferrari Testarossa. I don't know what that's worth.
A 57 Testarossa?
Yeah, it was 2 words. It was a Testarossa. It was not a Testarossa. Seriously.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's like my all-time favorite. It looks like a Ferrari Shelby Cobra.
Oh.
But it's got...
this is like the California GT, like the Ferris Bueller car?
Nope. No roof. Open car.
Wow.
Side pipes. Maybe a 3-liter 12-cylinder. 250. It was a 250 Testarossa, so that means 250 cc's per cylinder. So that means yes, it's a 3 liter.
3 liter 12 cylinder.
Yeah.
That's got to sound awesome.
Yep. And I won't get to hear it.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. I don't know how I got on.
So what I heard from Meg, the photographer for the Colorado Grand and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they don't do the car show at the end, but they still all roll in at the same time at the end.
Yeah.
I think to me that would be the time to go.
Yeah. Friday night next. So not tonight. Next Friday, if we could be up in Vail and do the show from up there, get me the day off and I'll go.
I mean, what time do they get back?
I don't know.
bet it's really
I'm
planned
pretty
out.
sure it's like 8 a.m. So we have to be up there early. So we're probably gonna have to miss the whole day.
8 in the morning.
You want to come in for a couple hours and then drive up to Vail? No.
That's a weird time to roll in.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not rolling in at 8, but we have to be up there to set up.
Oh, you think other people here listen to this show?
I know they do.
Or their wives do.
Everybody does.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow, but
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
I
It's been a
get
long week for you.
it. Right
At least you wore a hat this year.
in the
I don't know.
overcast rain.
Okay.
So that's a good idea. But from what I understand, yeah, being there at the end when they all roll in, that's pretty
Yeah.
special.
Champagne showers, baby.
Okay.
Let's get out of here before this becomes a problem.
Past time.
For the First Dibs podcast, live from inside Porsche, Colorado Springs, subscribe. Lupe just kicked my ass. So make all your friends watch us and then subscribe and push the bell button
Yeah.
and then go unsubscribe from Lupe. You can still watch his videos. You just don't have to get notified when they come up.
Yeah.
But we'll see you here tomorrow.
Yeah. That's John. I'm Justin.
Yeah. And